study students, today we are going to see 9th standard practicals, second experiment solutions. First of all, what is solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. Now, I have taken a pinch of salt and some water in the beaker. The substance that is present in the smaller proportion is called solute. The substance that is present in the larger proportion is called solvent. Now, I am adding salt into the beaker. Using the stirrer, dissolve it nicely. Now, the solid solute particles are completely dissolved in water, and this one is called a solution. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent. Next, preparation of true solution, suspension and colloid. First, I have taken 3 beakers. In the first beaker, I have taken some water. Now, I am adding some amount of sugar. The sugar will act as a solute and water act as a solvent. I am adding some amount of sugar into this. Dissolve it nicely using the stirrer. Now the sugar particles are completely dissolved, and this solution is called a true solution. Glucose in water, salt in water, sugar in water are some of the examples of true solution. The solute particles are very small. It cannot be seen with our naked eye. In the next beaker, I have taken some water. I am adding some amount of sand. Here sand is the solute and water is the solvent. I am adding sand to this beaker. Using the stirrer, dissolve it nicely. Now, sand is not dissolved in water. It is settled down at the bottom. It is remained suspended at the bottom, and this solution is called suspension. We can see the size of the solute particles, and this solution is called a suspension. The next, I have taken some amount of water in the beaker. I am adding starch powder. Here starch acts as a solute and water is the solvent. I am adding starch into this. Using the stirrer, dissolve it. And this solution is called a colloidal solution. Here in this case, the solute particles are not settled down, and this solution is called a colloidal solution. So we are going to test some of the properties of true solution, suspension and colloidal. The first property is stability. In this first case, if I kept this solution, true solution, for some time, now you see the true solution, the solute particles are completely dissolved. We can't able to see the solute particles. That means the true solution is stable in nature. In the second beaker, the solute particles are suspended. Sand particles are suspended at the bottom. We can see the size of this particle, and this one is unstable in nature. Colloidal solution, the solute particles not able to see this. So and this one is also stable in nature. It is not settled down. And this one is also stable in nature. Next one, we are going to test the transparency. I am transferring the true solution into the test tube. In the test tube, I have pasted one color paper on one side. I am adding true solution in a test tube. Now, if we view on another side, we can see the clear color paper on the other side. That means true solution is transparent in nature. The second beaker, I am pouring the suspension. Pouring the suspension in a test tube. Now, if you view the color paper on the other side, it is opaque in nature. Suspension is opaque in nature. Now I am transferring the colloidal solution in a test tube. When you view on the other side, it is translucent in nature. True solution is transparent in nature. Suspension is opaque in nature. Colloidal solution is translucent in nature. Next we are going to test the third property is filtration. Filtration, what is filtration? The filtration is a method that is used to separate solute particles from the solution. I have taken a filter paper, inserted in a funnel. Transferring the true solution through the filter paper. We can get the clear filtrate. There is no residue left behind. So filtration method is not applicable for true solution. I have taken suspension. Add this to the funnel. Now we can see some residue on the filter paper. Left some residue on the filter paper. So filtration method is applicable for suspension. Going to filtrate the colloidal solution. Colloidal solution. Here also there is no residue left behind. So for true solution, filtration is not possible. Suspension, filtration is applicable. And third, colloidal solution also, filtration method is not possible. Thank you.